Can you see my screen? Huh?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let me okay. You can see.
Stop closing the window.
Can you see where where we have?
Open the window.
Can you read what is here?
Yes.
Okay. This could be one of the last person who is playing with the demo now. So what we do, I want to log in with a super admin here. What I mean by super admin, I will have all the privileges. But the one I will send to you as an admin, the difference between the one I'm logging in with and the one I sent to you is there's a place we call user. I will show you now. You will not see it on that your own username. Reason is we don't want somebody to disable, like as I'm here, to disable my own accounts. So with that feature, you can disable anybody on the application. Look at, you see here, you see user. Can you see this? Yes, with this feature, you can use it to disable. So the one, the detail I'm sending to you, you will not see this user, but every other feature is there. All right, so let's go to the demonstration. This application is developed in 4 different components. We see academic here. This for academic. This for collaboration. This for data and reports and administration. These are the 4 components the application is developed with. The academics will take care of majorly what you do in school, academic exercise. This model here helps you to manage online application for schools like high institutions that have hostel and all that. You use it to manage it. You use it to manage calendar. This is a grade book. This grade book is where is a feature to manage report. It is very, very robust and to add styles and styles in the report result sheet. This is what the grade book does. Profile, use it to manage a profile. Students use it to manage admission and see student detail. Then this for assignment, use it to manage assignments. Use it to generate a certificate, something like somebody graduated from nursery to primary to secondary schools, to give them their own certificate apart from the external certificate. Use it to manage that. You can generate, design the certificate the way you want it, print it and generate it in bulk or individually. Use it to manage ID card, generating ID card, and it will have its security on it. Anybody who has his own, if somebody go and do something else, you can verify from the application. Use it to manage placement in form of job. Use it to see subject center where you can register the subject you are doing in the school and be assigning it to classes. Use it to manage attendance. Discipline, use it to manage conflict in a school. Where there's a conflict, you can set up a disciplinary panel and join the people who are involved in that issue. Those who will resolve it and those who are part of the crime, they use it to resolve it without victimizing anybody. The leave, use it to manage staff leave. Adding remark to result and all that, use it to manage it. This for timetable, managing school timetable. Badge summary gives you the classes and the badge summary. This exam, you use it to manage exam, something like online exam, reports and generating reports the way you want it. This does that for you. Library, use it to manage library. The library here is not e-library, but managing physical library, how many books goes and return and the fee and all that. Student record, you use it to generate student record. Then transfer certificate, use this feature to manage in case somebody is leaving school from maybe just one from JS to you want to change school, relocate. There's nothing but generating transfer certificate and give that child to go where it's going. That's on academic. Collaboration. You see something, alumni managing students who are graduated to keep following them up, and with time they become a resource person to the school. Alumni does that. Document, you can create folders in the application, save some document and give people privilege, make some folder general, anybody can access it, make some folders not generally accessed by all. You use this to manage news in the school, upcoming event, when school is opening, when school is not reopening, upcoming event, you use this to manage. And this can equally have a room for somebody to comment. If you publish a news, it goes to all the user, both parents, students, and the employees. And they have a room to say, maybe add comment to what they receive. The news goes to even to the mobile app when the system, when they set up the system and the mobile app is running. User group, you use it to manage maybe something like group project. You want some students to do a special thing together. You set it up, all of them and the teacher or their supervisor will use this group, this feature to manage that assignment till they complete it. The blog, you use it to manage writing in the school. The email, you use it to send bulk email to the users. You send bulk email to everybody that, equally if you set up the email setting, when you are admitting a student, the system will automatically send a notification on login detail to the person based on the email address and how you set up the application. Poll, use it to manage election in the school. Collaboration, something like online meeting, use it to, we have BBM, B-button, video conference app, and we are also, Google Meet can be integrated here. Also, Zoom meeting can be integrated in this application, and others is on the collaboration. Event creation, you use it to manage events that's happening in your school. SMS, the SMS model is what you can use to send SMS. A system can be sending birthday SMS and other type of SMS, some done automatically and all that. Discussion, you use it to manage internal discussion in the system. Gallery for pictures and all that, video. Tags, you use it to manage tags among the teachers. Data and reports. Custom import, you use this feature to import bulk detail. For instance, if a school is coming up new, maybe the school have up to 300, 400 students. With this feature, you can use it to import the 400 students data in the application at once. It can import up to 1,000 students in the application at once. Custom report, you use it to generate all kinds of reports you want. Maybe you want to generate those who are going school from so time to so time. You use it to want to generate people who are living in students that are from so state. A custom report helps you to generate report as you will want it. Data management, use it to similar thing to generate data and all that. Audit, the audit helps you to see activity, what somebody, the key activity done in this application, who did it. It can show you the person, user detail and the date. Report, you use it to manage a report and is a report center you can use to manage. Then administration, finance, this is a full accounting software. It's robust enough, but we'll just talk brief on it. This is for online payment. You can integrate online payment gateways. More than one can be integrated to be collecting online fee. Hostel, use it to manage hostel system. Setting, you can see, we may test something on setting this while we are talking now, before I make this meeting. That's on the setting. That will help you to see how easy this application is developed and for users to use it on their own with little or our no support. Human resources use it to manage something like staff payroll and other human resources, staff management system. Transport use it to manage transport in the school, for school that have buses. Inventory use it to manage stock in the school. And the user use it to manage, create more super admin and all that. Okay, let me just do one or two things and I'll allow you to ask questions before we cut off the meeting. Let me click on general setting now. The general setting, you see?
Okay.
You see here, Vivian International School. Let me just change it to, let me just change it to Patrick. Patrick.
It's okay, Patrick.
Okay. International School. The address of the school could be this.
Yes.
If you want, I will change it. Phone number of the
Okay.
key person. Phone number of the key person that may be the school administrator or the IT person. The email address you may want. Info. Then the website. All these details, whenever the system will be generating something like result sheet, like receipt, it will be generating it with these details.
Okay.
Yeah, down here you see high institution and K-12 for small primary, secondary, and nursery school. We use K-12. For high institution, if you choose high institution, the system will automatically change some of the settings to high institution level. Attendance is asking daily attendance or subject-wise. Subject-wise mostly high institution. Daily-wise is primary, secondary, and nursery. See other details, you can have your time to do that. Naira sign and all that. Include logo, the school logo you use here to replace it. So if you attach any logo here, it will now reflect on every other thing you have been doing in this application. You can choose the school color. There are more color that you can lay hand on here. Okay, let me just change the one we are seeing here now. Let me change it to maybe something of this nature. You see, enable auto increment of student admission number. If as is checked, what it means when you register a student with maybe Patrick/2001/001, the next person who you want to admit, the system will pop up Patrick/2001/002. Then the other one, Patrick/2001/003, and so on and so forth. You can still change it at your will, but the system may be where you are using more than one person to give admission. This will make the other person may not know the last admission number he gave to the other person. Yeah. So this system will help you to do that. Enable auto increment in employees, similar thing to that. Enable news comments moderation. I told you that people who receive news from the school can add their comments. So when you check this, it helps you to manage the comment. If the comment is somebody made, if it's not in good, if will not be in a good image for the school, the moderator can ignore it and that comment will not go to the public. But if you don't check it, mean that when they made a comment, it go to everybody. Yeah. Okay. Enable sibling. This for siblings and all that. Joining two or brother, sister together and be showing that they are from one parents. And you can see other enable auto change your first login and enable roll number for students in case you want to give them roll number. Auto logger. This could be for enhancing security. When somebody forget and leave his system, so the system can on its own log out. Yes, I think we may be stopping here so that I allow you to take your time to go through the application and answer questions. If I
Okay,
update it.
thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Then you are going to send me the one I can use.
Yes. I'm logging
Hello?
at, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another question is this.
Mm.
Now, if I'm able to find a school, because like you said, now if I have gone through it, if I find a school, because where you have the website in this setting,
I'm listening.
if
Sir.
it is, I say if I'm able to find a school, because some schools now they may not have money to get into some of these things, like having their own